Alright, guys, what's going on? Welcome back. It's your boy CJ, and I'm back with another video, another rant, because I enjoyed doing the rant last time. So, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get to it. Oh my gosh, the ring sound effect is so loud in my ear. Um, but yeah, first off, I want to talk about what do I want to see for Sonic's 10th not 10th, 35th anniversary? What do I want to see for Sonic's 35th anniversary? First off, I would like to see a remake of some sort, and I don't care what. Um, I would like to see like Heroes remade for the modern generation, because while Heroes is still easily accessible, I'm pretty sure, and even then free emulation is free. Um, I feel like seeing like heroes in modern graphics would look actually amazing, and it would also, like I said, just introduce newer fans who weren't around when those games came out. It would introduce them, and it would we wouldn't have to get like Sonic's 15th Sonic 1 re-release. And another thing I would like to see is Sonic Mania 2. Now, I don't know what Sega's current relationship with the Mania team is, but oh my god. I beat Mania for the first time recently. It's such a good game, bro. It's such a good game. Like, you have all these characters to play with, especially after the Plus DLC. That I feel like there's no more replayable Sonic game. It's one of the most replayable Sonic games of all time, just because you have what Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, um, Ray, Mighty. I think that's everybody, but you just have so many characters to play as, and they all play differently. And I'm pretty sure some of the levels change per character. Don't quote me on that though, and like it just led for such an entertaining experience. Um, Aside from that, I would also want to see um Frontiers too. If don't mind me being washed at this game, but if they can make like a better Frontiers and kind of expand on what the final update of original Frontiers wanted, with multiple characters being able to be played, like if they evolved the game, I'm so trash at this game. But if they could evolve what Frontiers did, I feel like that could be the new direction for the franchise. And it doesn't have to be called Frontiers 2. Let's make that clear. It doesn't have to be called Frontiers 2. It just needs to be like a spiritual successor to Frontiers. Have that same type of gameplay. Um, just because Frontiers is just such an amazing game. Um, Continuing on with stuff I want to see, more updates for Crossworlds. I know Crossworlds is getting its monthly updates, but um, I kind of just want to see a lot more Sonic characters, if that makes sense. Like they just added Tangle and Whisper, which is really cool. Which is like I love seeing IDW representation, but I want to see characters like Vanilla. Even I wouldn't even mind Vanilla in the game, and I'm really hoping they can find some way to get voice acting for some of these characters. Like Tangle and Whisper just had their voices implemented into canon, and I'm kind of sad that that didn't come along with them to Crossworlds. I would have loved to see that in Crossworlds, but like in terms of crossovers for that game, I would want to see who would I want to see most? Uh, More Persona, kinda, just because I'm a Persona fan. I'm pretty sure my banner on YouTube literally says Persona enthusiast, but no, Persona. Even though Joker's already in the game, so I doubt it. I'd want to see in terms of just actual Sonic characters. I would also want to see like more villains. I wouldn't mind Infinite in the game, or like Mephiles, or I don't know, just like more villains. Um, even get Maria in the game. I don't know how they would explain Maria being in the game, but hey, don't you want to race as Maria? Like, okay, that one was a stretch, but honestly, I just want to see a lot more Sonic characters in the game. Like, it's cool having all the crossovers, and if we don't get another Sonic character, this is still a great roster. Um, but I do just want to see more like more representation from the Sonic cast, because I mean, it they are kind of the main focus of the game. Who else would what else would I like to see? Going back to that remake idea a little bit, and I don't want to be like that because Project 06 is such a great project that I personally want to play, and I need to get around to playing on my PC. Um, but I would like to see an 06 remake, honestly. Like, if, like, that game has so much potential to me. Um, and from the what little I've seen of '06, it has some of Silver's best characterization. And coming from a Silver fan, I love to see that. I was just talking about how much I love the IDW comics, but dude, I hate the way they made Silver. Just because, like, in the games, he's like this cool warrior from the future, and he's kind of just an idiot. He's kind of just an idiot in the game, or not in the game, in the comics. So I would love to see a return to form for Silver's character, and I feel like that could be the first way they do that. I don't know how well that'd work with the new script writer, or with Bryce Papenbrook playing Silver. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, all shout outs to Bryce. He can play really good, like, deep characters. Like, he plays Aaron Yeager, to be fair. Like, can play serious characters, especially if you check his roles in, like, AOT. Like I just said, the Danganronpa series really shows his, like, ability to be serious. So I feel like he just kind of, I don't know. But I want to see a return to form with Silver's character, and I feel like an '06 remake could be the start of that. Um, in terms of, like, merchandise, honestly, more figures. Like, I picked up the Sonic 35th anniversary figure. It's an amazing figure. I really got into collecting Sonic stuff recently, just cause Sonic fan. Um, and honestly, it's been pretty fun. I don't have that much. Um, my favorite thing is probably my Neo Metal Sonic Funko Pop. Please release more funk. Please, please, please release more Metal Sonic stuff, bro. Oh my gosh, I love Neo Metal Sonic. Um, let's see. Speaking of Metal Sonic, dude, can we get more Metal Sonic in general? I would kill someone for a Metal Sonic playable appearance in the any near time soon. Like, if we can get, like, episode Metal but good, I would die, bro. Cause I love Metal Sonic. I don't know why, but recently I've just, like, kind of gained this obsession with Metal Sonic, especially the Neo Metal Sonic. I think Neo Metal Sonic is one of if not one of my favorite villain in the series, just cause of how much. Oh my gosh, IDW is carrying this man. He lost in Heroes, and then he came back in IDW and actually just started being a menace, bro. Super Metal. You didn't see that. Super Metal Sonic is one of the coolest designs I've ever seen. I know it's just kind of yellow Metal Sonic, but dude, oh my gosh. Like, that design, along with the way he was doing Sonic and Knuckles in that book, bro, I think we need more Neo Metal. That's who else I want to be added to Crossworld. Neo Metal Sonic. Um, just cause, like, Neo Metal Sonic deserves more representation, in my opinion. He doesn't have anywhere as near as much representation as he could have, and that is so annoying to me because he's such a cool character. Let's see. Oh, if we're not talking about, like, exact remakes, but things I'd like to see ported, I would like to see a port of DS games. I don't care if it's advanced. I don't care if it's I don't care if it's Rush. I don't care what it is. I just need those DS games off the DS, bro, because I've been playing them a lot on DS, and they're such good games. Oh my gosh, I love Advanced. I love Rush. Um, if Colors 3DS wasn't Colors DS, I would love to see Colors DS. Like Dimps did so well with the Sonic license. Hey, I didn't even realize I had the Supersonic one on. But yeah, dude, Dimps did so well with all their Sonic games. Like, okay, I'm not gonna say all, cause I forget which one they worked on that was like awful, or not awful, but just kind of mid. I think it was Lost World. But yeah, no. I think Dimps did great in that handheld era. Um, and like, yeah, so Frontiers 2, I think Frontiers 2 is most likely just cuz um if I want to see in terms of characters, I want to see Silver get better representation and Neo Metal Sonic to just get more appearances. Like he doesn't have to be the main villain every time, but if we just can we just throw him a bone, man? Can we just give him like I don't know, even if it's like a mini boss fight in Frontiers 2. Like, I don't care, bro. I just need more Neo Metal Sonic, bro. Because he's just such a cool character. Like, let me quit glazing. But, dude, Neo Metal Sonic is so fun, bro. Like, he's such a fun concept. And honestly, I don't know if Sega would ever do it, but if they adapted some of the IDW comics into games, oh my gosh, that would be peak. If we had a Zombot virus game, dude, I, that would feed generations. Generations, I tell you. Like, I don't know how that works, so don't ask, but if you could have like just all the IDW arcs as games, bro, oh my gosh, that would be fire, bro. And that's just genuinely one of the like one of Sonic's best storylines in all of the games. Yes, I'm washed, okay, but I honestly think that IDW needs more love, and Sega needs to. Sega's starting to show up more love. I will give him that. They're acknowledging Tangle and Whisper, which is something I never thought would happen because you didn't even get characters like Sally Acorn to get this popular, and I would say Sally is one of the most popular non-game Sonic characters, if not the most popular. But Tangle and Whisper are low-key looking to take her spot because Sega's pushing them. Like they have voice actors and everything. Um, also, I want to see more of the Chaotix case files. Like, I don't know how long the series is going for, and I really need to catch up on it. But that's such a cool experience, bro. Um, having the Chaotix case files as like our way to introduce to like older Sonic characters in the modern age, like giving characters like Tangle and Whisper voice actors, giving characters like General new voice actors, giving Vanilla a new voice actor. Like that's just such a cool way to have that. And honestly, yeah, I love media that's not the games. Like I love Sonic games, don't get me wrong. But like having media outside of the games to consume is also really cool. Like I would just like love to see more stuff outside of the games. Um, and if the rumor I heard was true, Crush 40 might be going back on concert. And if Crush 40 goes on concert, I have to go. I have to. Do you understand how like recently I've been really into rock music? I don't know why. I think it's just kind of I'm a Sonic fan, and then I listened to Sonic music, and I just kind of got into rock music from there. And honestly, I would love to see Crush 40 in person because they seem like such a fun group to to like see, even if it's just Johnny Go Ellie. Um, and yeah, so I don't know. Do I have anything else to wrap up the video with? I talked about remakes. I talked about ports. I talked about new stuff I want. Um, if there's anything I don't want to see, we can y'all can keep Boom. Honestly, I'm so serious. We don't want to see Boom ever again. And I say this. I speak for everyone when I say we don't want to see Boom again. Um, Boom had a good run. The show was funny. We don't want Boom any like even touching the main continuity. Um, if y'all want to bring Sticks over, I wouldn't mind if you brought Sticks over. But yeah, please don't even think about making another Boom game. And yeah, I think that's about it. Have a nice day, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one.